أنا جيري سوركن من ولاية متحد، أسكن في فيلادلفيا، لكن درست هنا في تونس أكثر من 6 سنوات. رجع لفيلادلفيا في جانفي 2016، منذ 2016 رجعت هنا في تونس 10 مرات. تونس أحب تونس زي بيتي الثاني. اليوم أحكي في عربي، في فرنسي and bien sûr anglais. So أنا مبسوط لأكون هنا, and anytime I could speak about Tunisia, it puts a smile on my face. So this is a country that I've come to know for many years. لأول مرات هنا في تونس في سنة 83 وأعرف درست التاريخ لتونس، لثقافة لتونس، وسافرت في كل البلاد من سارجيلان، من بشمال في تباركة، في كل البلاد. and في رأيي أحب تونس من شان لشباب تونس، هذا مخصوص عشاني. and لو سمحتني في عربية. I hope you understand my Arabic, but the people in Tunisia have been what has made me come all these years. لناس تونس من الشمال بالجنوب، من غرب، من شرقي، في كل البلاد. Tunisians, c'est très gentil. I have many friends here, and I feel like I'm at home every time I'm here. And my friends and family in the United States, they wonder, Jerry, why do you keep coming to this country? And as those of you who see this probably will know, there are not that many Americans who come. الناس الأمريكية مش يفهموش تونس، هم أمريكان، هم يفتكروا كل البلاد العربية نفس يعني هم مش يعرف تونس تختلف من كل البلاد العربية أخرى. And for me, I try and educate people as to how Tunisia is different, and in many ways it's different. Before I ever came to Tunisia, I was in Morocco twice before, and then I traveled throughout the Middle East. And the first time I came to Tunis, I think this is a story Tunisians would appreciate. I remember getting on a bus after having been to Egypt and Jordan and Morocco, where everything, and it was a summertime and it was hot and everything was a bit of a hustle. And I got in the taxi and the man put on the meter. When I got to where I wanted to go, he gave me my change, and I thought, this is a breath of fresh air. It's a country that I haven't visited, and it's kept me coming back here all these years. I feel very Tunisian in my heart, Kalbi Tunsi, and it's with great joy that I tell Americans about it. Well, again, I'm going to speak in English. I should say, for those of you who see this, when I'm in the U.S., sometimes I'll be in a store and I'll hear someone speaking in Derja or in a restaurant, and I stop them and go up to them and say, "Antam in Tunis," and they turn around shocked. So I do love speaking Arabic when I'm here, though my early Arabic language was really more Egyptian, so that's what comes spontaneous. But every time I have an opportunity to meet Tunisians and overhear them, I love that opportunity. But getting back to the question of art, the last 4 or 5 years I've tried to go to the handicrafts exhibitions, which I know just finished at La Creme. I did not get to go this year because of my preoccupation with a group the last 2 days of 20 people from the US. But I have in my home some wonderful art that's Tunisian that I have bought over the years. I have paintings and I have rugs and I have interesting silver work, and it's mounted. So my home in Philadelphia is a little bit like a museum in Tunisia, and I do try and follow the contemporary art scene here in Tunis. Well, that's a a subject I love to talk about, and perhaps I partake in too much, but I would say molokhia is probably up there as being one of the top. Osben, I certainly like couscous, but particularly the different salads, meshouya. I love things that have this healthy feeling. In Tunisia here you have vegetables that have a much fresher taste than we have in the US. So I would say molokhia, osben, and some of the fresh fish are high up in my food chain when I'm here in Tunisia. And I buy, at home I try and, because I love cooking, I use cumin and some of the things you use here, and I've also grown a nice fondness for Tunisian wines, which I wish we had them in the US, but nothing is nicer than to put on some Tunisian music and listen to, put some food together and have some wine, and then I feel I'm back in Tunisia.